It might honestly be 1 for the minimum.
Okay,
No, it's probably 5, but it pays out.
Apparently.
Yeah. If it's just a 22, it's a 8 to 1. I think it's like if it's the same, if it's all black or all red, it pays like 20 to 1.
Oh my god.
If it's
Blackjack
same
free bet.
if it's same suit, it pays like 40 to 1.
All right, question.
Yeah.
Oh, I got cheated though earlier because I did not know the rules. Someone, the first lady that we had, she got an 18 when I had an 18. I'm supposed to keep my money during that. She fucking took my $15.
That's when you call the pit boss over.
I didn't know because I'm still kind of new to it, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that must mean just the house wins. All right, because I'm just sort of used to thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the next person that came over, I tied, and then they gave me the money. I was like, oh, okay.
You had a question.
I'll wait till you get
That lady was not that great.
Yeah.
She also like the hand before I walked my parents out. I put 100 down, and then that was the only time, or it was one of like 2 times that they just pulled a 21 and took everyone's money.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Question.
I was gonna ask. Well, first my question was I was gonna ask if Dawson, if you were gonna play Vinny again in Cyberpunk, and then I had a better question, which is we should go gambling with our Cyberpunk drip.
Probably.
So what happened at DnD last week?
Damn, I was hoping.
What happened at DnD?
2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 or 3 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think it would have been funny if we waited till next Friday to do this podcast, and then we're just like completely. There was a tree.
There was a tree. So.
We started walking with Mama Death.
Yes, and then Mama Death was like, all right,
Mom
the,
and Dad.
the forest is getting wackier. We need to go and collect an item that will help me get through the rest of this because it gets so bad that even I will lose track. And so then that's when you guys had to stop by a tree.
And she said that the tree. Well, there were some dudes there already, right?
There
Have you seen them
were
yet?
3 lizard folk.
Trace lizard folk.
Shocking in this area
Jabronis.
inhabited by lizard folk. But one of them like kind of beat up. I don't remember meeting them very well. I do not recall that part. They were there.
They were there. They
Well, Mama Death was mad at them.
Mama Death was mad at them because the only reason that you need to go to that tree is to collect that item to get out of the forest, and she wants her people to stay safe in the forest.
Where they're so safe and get constantly raided by humans.
The humans are a new issue, though.
They won't be there for very long.
More should come.
So, they were there. She was like, what the fuck are you doing here? And they were like, oh, shit, we're caught. Sorry, we kind of fucked it up.
Oopsie.
Then Mama Death tried to call out to the tree to get the special item, and then the tree whipped around its sharpened barks and cut her fucking hands off.
Which is a big yikes for
And then we
me.
glued them back on.
And glued them back on with magic.
I don't recall. I think she said that it was like she called it sister and spoke to the spirit of the tree or whatever.
Yes.
And that's when Arrow was like, "Wait,
Is anybody else getting anything? Should we just walk up to the window?
I'm not getting anything.
never mind."
Nope.
Okay. Ricky?
What are you getting?
I don't know yet. Probably Australiana.
I don't know what's here, so I want something.
Gotcha. If it's 2 separate orders, I don't think that's that bad. But yes, she was calling out to it, basically saying like, "Oh, sister, it is me. I require this thingamabob." And then the tree attacked her.
Yes. And then at some point, Arrow was like, "Oh, that's a spirit. That means it's undead. I should be allowed to kill it."
What the hell is here?
Do you need me to back up, or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to pause while we read?
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Oh no. So Arrow really, really, really wanted to kill the undead spirit that was in the tree.
It was a spooky tree.
It was a really spooky tree, and we're gonna pause immediately
Spooky tree,
again.
bro.
Spook.
No, this
It's
can
a really
I-
spooky
can I
tree.
have one of your bananas?
Hmm?
Can I have one of your bananas?
Or a banana token.
Thank you.
ink is drying.
Thanks
Have a
much.
great night.
You too.
Dankeschön.
It's a good banana.
Genetically enhanced.
God intended.
As God intended. God gave us the knowledge to genetically enhance things.
God hated fake bananas.
He hated real bananas.
He hated real
So he
bananas.
gave us the power to make fake bananas.
Why would he put the playground? Why would we allow our playground to make us create genetic bananas?
What?
If you weren't supposed to.
Exactly. Why would God allow the invention of wine
world-
if grapes were already perfect?
The
They're
world
not.
is my playground.
And our casino. So Arrow really, really wanted to fucking kill that tree.
And Bayless was like, stop.
Yeah, he didn't want to let her near it.
We didn't know what it did. And then we found out it was like the Whomping Willow, except it has razor blades on its
Yes.
arms. So it just
And then fucking Aurora just kept throwing poor little crocodile babies into the death zone.
One more.
Well, he picked up a crocodile, and then threw it, and then turned it into fucking venison, into carne asada. And then I was like, wait, hold up, I have an idea. And so I told him to use an invisibility. He found an iguana, and I told him to have it drink an invisibility potion, and he threw it at it, and it just got turned into mincemeat again.
Yeah, and
so
now
we
it
knew
was visible.
invisibility didn't work.
No, it didn't. Shocking.
It didn't.
And then, which,
I got through.
yeah, you got through, and then I think Aurora came with you, and you guys kept trying to battle the tree.
What was the thing that you could stun it with a sneak attack, right?
Whenever I sneak attack, I can cancel an opponent's
AOP.
AOPs for an entire round.
Oh,
Yeah.
we found out that it was like a Reaper. Like, it was like
A minor reaper.
a
Yeah.
minor Reaper.
A
It's like, it
Reaper.
wasn't the Grim Reaper. It was a Soul Reaper, and still a very bad thing, because it was one of those, like, if it got you, it would just steal your soul.
If it crit you.
If it crits.
Yeah.
If it crit you, it's
What was? Do you know what its like just raw attack bonus was?
plus 22.
Yeah. Okay.
Bayless bullied the three lizard folk that were,
We had
that
them.
were there.
We had them dump their items on the ground.
Yeah. Just,
Well, that was after the. Oh, yeah, because there was a lot going on at the same time with those trees. Because there were only two people fighting the tree, and the rest of us were just trying to stay the fuck away. Until eventually, they was just let Arrow kill it.
Mwahaha, you can't leave.
How were we supposed to get past that?
That's what.
The Reaper.
I'm be real.
you love to see it.
I wanted
I
to see how they could solve it. I
Did
didn't have the answer.
not know that it could see invisibility until I read the page again, and then I was like, oh shit, it can see invisibility. They'll figure it out.
You know, as a DM, you can just make it not see invisibility.
You guys also have potions of Dimension Door.
Yeah, but we didn't know where was safe.
No, it was clear. He showed us like the inside was unscathed, so
Mhm.
let's assume that's safe.
I see.
I was about to use that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sneak attack it because that's cooler.
But it's fine. I just literally killed it because it was undead, and I smited. I
In
channeled
one
positive
shot.
energy.
I was
really,
for
really
sure.
hard.
I was so confident that invisibility potion iguana would work.
Now he's dead.
He is.
I
Dead.
did a little bit of cheating.
But yeah, we Arrow did the like circle of death, but for undead, and that killed it
Circle
dead.
of Life.
No, it was like undeath to death. So it's like
Mm.
if you're undead, I just kill you,
Nice.
and I did like HD damage instead of regular damage. And
High
so it was
definition.
High def damage.
1080
And so the tree was dead, and Mama Death seemed like upset about it for whatever reason. It was like
It was her sister.
Yeah, her
Oh,
sister
whatever.
was just frazzled, bro.
Her sister was a tree and also a Grim Reaper. Fuck off.
Yeah, you're.
I have
they're off.
absolutely no sympathy
She
for you,
even,
you
like-
disgusting tribal.
She was even like, "Hey, listen, if you're worried about this place still being sacred, I can just bless it. I will hallow the ground." And then Velas also said no to that because it would take 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But the tree was dead, and then it was the puzzle that I did not participate
Yep.
in.
As soon as you
was
said
able
puzzle, I knew I was going to check out.
to
So
make
I
some
did.
linguistics checks and get a couple of the words in the fucking.
Valus would have
hangman.
been helpful in that regard because he does have like a plus 30 linguistics.
We
but-
rolled for you. You were in the bathroom at some point. We just rolled for you and added his stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't
I'm
do it.
so
They
sorry.
Because
did
it was like one
feel
fucking word at a
violated.
time,
Yeah.
and then eventually you guys figured it out.
Well, I wanted to make like a codex thing, but I ran out of time because also Alex showed up like early. So
They showed up at the time you posted in the Discord to show up.
Which is early to them.
Mm-hmm.
But we figured it out, and then eventually you guys did the right puzzle combination of twisting trunks and pushing things and whatever that you got the totem.
The puzzle was good in concept and everything. I feel like if you had more time to like separate some words, it would have been
Yeah.
much better. Because the problem with it is that the actual like words were not separated from specific actions.
correct, yeah.
Like some of those symbols were supposed to like signify this branch is pointing up or down. Also, I was reading it backwards. Whenever it was pointing up, I thought the branch was supposed to be down. But
A key may have been helpful as well, yeah.
yeah. But I think it was a good puzzle. It just needs some kinks to work out, which is hard to do when not only are you making it, there's also no other puzzle you have had experience making beforehand.
I just loved the 20 minutes of you and I staring at each other, just being like, damn, if only there was like some sort of piece of paper that these guys had.
I was not playing the game. You could have literally just said, "Hey, can we have the piece of paper?"
No, I was playing in character. I didn't know about the paper. That's the whole reason why I didn't tell you guys about it.
We figured it out.
I was in the tree. I was surrounded by death. That was before the tree was cut down.
I had
It's
object
fine.
permanence. I forgot you were making a thing when we walked in.
We figured it out eventually, and we got the totem, and then we made it to the edge, and Mom and Dad said, "Hey, here's the desert. Have fun."
And we will have.
And then we saw some stuff on the horizon.
Sleds.
I can't wait to get gobbled up by a sandworm.
Yay! And
Shit, I didn't think of that. Thank you for that idea.
Alaskan bullworm.
Wow.
Yo, is this Dune?
Yo, is this Tremors?
Can we
with Kevin
tame one?
Bacon?
Ride it into the sunset.
Yo, is
Yes.
this Holes?
Is this Borderlands 2?
Yeah.
The good one?
Yeah. Arguably the only good one.
Not arguably.
I think
You can
that's
argue anything,
true.
even bad points.
Alright, I think that's it though.
Woo!
Full
This
podcast.
session was just entirely puzzle solving, and nobody
We
wants
also
to talk
just
about.
did a going nowhere, so that can be enough, content.
Yeah.
I also feel like I'm the only one who likes puzzles.
It wasn't
Based
that.
off of
I
that.
just.
Austin was part of it.
Yeah,
Austin,
yeah,
I guess
yeah.
Austin
Here.
was a lot.
I just remember when the last puzzle we did, I did nothing but not help, but with my actions. So I just was like, "Yep, I'll just sit this one out."
My character is not intelligent.
My character would just ask God.
My character would just let everybody else do it anyway.
True?
That's not true. He would probably be like really into puzzles.
Gamble, kids. It's really fun.
Yo, I found a wallet on the ground.
That was mine. I dropped it.
Who's who? Oh,
Oh shit, that is me.
Who is Ricardo?
Yeah. Who?
Are you DDoSing?